Okay, well let's take a little look at this. I love that we're still in the same engine and we get to like just have the same UI. It's pretty. Kirkwall, the gallows. Statues of tortured slaves fill the gallows courtyard, a ghastly memento of Kirkwall's history. 1500 years ago, Kirkwall was the Tevinter Imperium's largest quarry, feeding the construction of the Imperial Highway. The Imperium's hunger for expansion led to legions of slaves forced into working the quarry. When the Empire's construction phase ended, Kirkwall slid naturally into its new role as the capital of the slave trade, the gallows at its heart. The statues are not monuments to the suffering of slaves. Every inch and angle of the courtyard was designed by magisters bent on breaking the spirit of newcomers. Executions here took place daily, sometimes hourly, and corpses were hung from the gibbets throughout the yard. New slaves trudging from the docks saw what awaited them. When Our Lady turned her armies against the Imperium, the slaves of Kirkwall revolted and claimed the city for themselves. Badass! The gallows stood empty for 200 years, not to be reopened until the crowning of Divine Justinia. The gallows transformed the city again when the abandoned prison tower became the home of Kirkwall's Circle. So there are several circle towers throughout. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. What a throwback. I wonder how he's doing, if he's still alive. I mean, he's a big old cripple now, right? So, who knows? Merchant Caravel, can I talk to him again now that he's almost definitely terrified of me? On account of me murdering many, many dudes.
Greetings once again, Sirrah. Have you come to trade?
Apparently not. I can't believe I can't even help out the little elf lady. I don't think she was even an elf, actually. The little lady in general. Okay, we got a couple of side quests around here already? Unless, no, these are probably the smugglers. Athenril and Miran, yes. Yes, they are. So what have we got going on here? Find either Athenril or Miran in the gallows courtyard. Either might be willing to provide a way into Kirkwall. What about this? Deliver Flemish amulets, keep a Marathari in the Dalish camp on Sundermont. Oh, whoa! It's all just telling us to escape rather than find a new home. I guess we can't get to any of those just yet. But that is insane! Milestones in Hawke's rise to power. Okay. I can't get back down there? But I wanted to do some exploring. Oh. Alright, whatever. Can I talk to Ewald?
So, that was your uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises. I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't seem to have any more than we do.
Ah, that's a shame. If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing. My suggestion? Wait for a ship and hope the next city hasn't already closed their doors.
Just because you hate me, so that doesn't count. I won't even listen. Hello, Athenril. I mean, it's the first elf we've met in the entire game, so obviously I'm going to help you out. Man, your ears are terrifying. They're even bigger than in Origins. It's Shanker Boy with that.
Maybe Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know
weird
what he told
face.
You about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
So they got a human face with elven ears.
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
So you're a smuggler?
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me. We can't afford to be choosy.
You think the merc work isn't going to be fishy? You're offering a lot for us.
Getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims...
By the way, sorry for the blood spatter across his nose. I couldn't seem to get rid of that. I don't know what that was. You know Bethany is a mage.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true?
Lip syncing is really good, even on the minor characters. At least for the era. How do you know Gamlen?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
I don't want to say not interested, I just want to say... no for now. And I want to go and talk to Miran. Can I really not do that? That's so stupid. I'll do whatever it takes. Fine, fine. I'm a rogue. I probably want to do smuggling instead
Tell me
anyway.
what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars. So they let him set up his little
Oh,
shop.
good. We get to ruin his life. I hated him
We
anyway.
supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Can I do both? Just to make a fuckload of money? That would be disgustingly delicious. Oh man, I actually can talk to him. Alright, let's talk to Mother as well if we can.
I'd find myself begging to be allowed back into Kirkwall.
You have giant tits for an old lady. You're also my mother. Let's move on, shall we?
It's Miran or Athenril you're looking for. Either of them can help you out.
And let's try Miran. Oh, you look like an ugly boy, don't you? Except your jaw looks normal.
So you're
the first
Hawke,
the first
the
male
nephew.
in this entire game that has a decent jaw.
Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Yeah, what a wonderful voice you have. So you're a mercenary.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up.
Look at that boy flinching in the
sense.
background.
Makes sense. I never pictured
You like
myself
these
as a
guys?
mercenary type.
Probably not a good thing to say around it when we're trying to get work from a fucking mercenary, Bethany. We're paying a lot of money.
The city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for
She's
that.
kinda terrible at it, but sure. Garmland told you
Does
too.
everyone know about us?
Your sister's not in the circle yet. Then probably not. You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
How do you know,
My
Garmland?
uncle doesn't seem the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlin cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn
Who the
out...
fuck is a
you'll
wallop
call it
match?
even.
Oh, I can't wait to play one of those. I'll do whatever you
I'm
need.
ready to prove myself.
Noble
Looks like Flemeth
bastard
ain't the only one we're gonna be
named Friedrich
tonguing.
here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Well, that one's much more fucky. And no one even complained. Aveline, really?
Into the city. How hard can that be?
She is perfectly willing to slaughter these boys. He's a criminal who gave other criminals bad info, but still, man? Really? Alright, Cavril. Let's fuck with you first. I would rather do the smugglage than whatever the hell we're doing here.
Greetings once again, Sirrah. Have you come to trade?
Athenril
I
sent me.
believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Athenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Aveline?
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice.
Okay.
pay, or I
Fuck
will
me!
dagger you
This
and
is a
your man.
Templar, everybody.
Hey! Stay back. Just... take
Like
what
how
you
she
need.
goes for the
Take it all.
nose. Not the throat. She was threatening to
Now, I'm
cut
getting
a
out of here.
nostril.
Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Dogland, I despise you. But Aveline liked that, so whenever we get an option to do that, I should probably use it. Discover the merchant's key, and that is that complete. Sorry for Eldons who now can't make any money, but, you know, maybe the smugglers can help you out.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Well, that was easy. And I'm also nefarious. Wait, I lost a single sovereign? They kept one. I mean, sorry. We kept 9. We gave them 1. What the ever-loving fuck? I wonder if I could have just kept the money and just ran off without really giving in to anyone. That would have been sneaky as fuck. We need some extra cunning, please. And what else? I guess that's all we can really do for now. As the only real stats we need is a roguish boy. I forgot we were called Kyrus. I love that name. One of my favorite names I've ever come up with. Fatiguing fog. It looks like there's some really interesting stuff here. Lingering shroud. Oh, still maintaining stealth. Wait, using an item no longer remains in stealth? That's stupid. We were always able to heal in stealth. That's sad. Oh. Points in subterfuge. Is this subterfuge? This is subterfuge. Okay. Evade is something I probably want. Tactical withdrawal. Oh, escape now frequently leaves enemies stunned. That's fun. Subtlety. There are really, like, no... The skill trees are very small, aren't they? Oh, look, that actually continues on. We unlock more Hawke abilities as we go, I guess. Scoundrel might be fun. Blindside Armistice. Surrounds a single party member. Or distracts all the enemies surrounding a single party member, drawing them away from that ally and redirecting them toward whichever ally each considers the second greatest threat. Okay, that's interesting. Truce. Improved formula. Stun lasts longer, no thanks. We're just gonna learn stealth. That's one we're obviously gonna need down the line, so I might as well get it now. I like how our sister is only slightly a friend. We don't like... There's no love here. There's no family bond. Glyph of Paralysis. I quite liked that, but it only ever really fucked me in the last game as opposed to any enemies, so, Oh, Elemental Weapons! It's not just... We don't have, like, a difference between flame and ice weapons anymore, or telekinetic? Oh, a mage using a fire star. Okay, so it depends on the mage's loadout. That's interesting. I actually kind of like that more. It's because it's unique. We'll definitely use that because that was incredibly overpowered in the last game. 18 strength, 15 constitution. Do these even require strength? That's strange. They don't care about your stats anymore. Immovable. We're not going to do that yet then. I guess. What's this? Perception. Enemies receive no bonus to attacking from behind. That's kind of cool. Should probably get that eventually, but right now, no. What's this? Defender. Stonewall. Elemental Aegis. Oh, you just resist shit? That's really cool. Oh, but you have to turn... It's a mode. Okay. Cool, but I'll probably never be around to activate it in time. Pommel Strike is a good thing. Should I just save it until I unlock more Guardian Skill? No, that doesn't make any sense. I'd like some more passive abilities on our warrior. Rally! There we go, let's do that. I like, wow, they've just given us a champion ability on a regular bitch. Nice, nice, nice. Let's just have it constantly active, shall we? Alright, you're rallied. You've given us elemental weapons. And it looks really strange. I don't know what the hell kind of effect that is. Can I see what... Oh, I can't see effects I have right now. The hell, game? It's really weird. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. You can see we have elemental weapons, but you can't see what effect it's giving. They don't burn either. That's dumb. Wait, can I no longer... What? I can't also do the mercenary job. I was kind of looking forward to that. I wanted to do both. I wanted to be an utter dick. Was it Frederick that we needed to go and cuck? I think it was, wasn't it? Okay. Well, that's slightly disappointing, but at least we made our way in. What about you all? Do you got anything new to say? Probably not, right? No, you're actually not so scummy. I'm surprised. Considering I'm Ferelden, I thought you were going to despise me, but no. Let's talk to Goblin.
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
For a year? What does for a year mean? Ah, fuck it. So long as we're
The blight
safe.
may still spread, but for now, we have a new home.
If only Carver were here with us. And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
His awkward smile that was there only for when he was talking and then went away immediately after. Oh, you
began the
poor little
champion's
bastard.
first
Some
year.
of all the cutscenes in this format, it's
Word
really
arrived
pretty,
from
don't get me
across
wrong,
the
but it's
sea
just kind of
that the
weird.
hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Once again, something that reminds me of the early Witcher games,
But
prior to
Lothringen
3.
was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt. Made a name for himself in the Underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. Great storm
Oh,
caught their ship and left
damn,
hundreds
are
of
they
warriors
invading?
in the city, waiting to return home.
No, they're just hanging out.
That's also
Being
when the
absolute
trouble
lads.
began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Is it still the dwarf who's doing the narration or what? Oh, can I read this in time? Kirkwall's Lowtown once held the city's slaves. Individual sections can be closed off in the event of a rebellion, and the winding streets were designed to discourage slaves from attempting to organize. Okay. Oh, and I could have done that a lot slower, couldn't I? Kirkwall was once part of the Tevinter Imperium, and the center of its slave trade. Slaves worked with the quarries until they revolted more than 900 years ago. This is a good-looking game. Until you kind of get to the character models. But some of the textures look fantastic. Was that the Knight Commander? Because she was wearing she was in a hood.
Atrocity's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
Get to know us, Bertrand.
I'll buy you a drink before we head into the deep roads. Everyone wins.
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out
I like
of the
this
slums,
guy.
right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We'll be fine.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
Man, so
We
it just
have
skipped
to.
a year
We
immediately?
need
Damn.
coin, status, something
Let
we
me
can leave
guess,
behind.
our friend and
As
rivalry
long
meters
as we're
haven't
just
shifted a
refugees,
little
we're
bit.
no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
He got us into this mess. No, fuck it. That might work.
He always seems to know what's going on.
We might as well ask.
Does he?
Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
I'm looking very elvish, aren't I, for a regular-ass human?
Hey.
Ah, you cunt! Whoa! Wow, motherfucker, look at that!
Coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Welcome to the team, dwarf boy.
How do you do?
Varric Tethras, at your service.
Oh, you're a different dwarf. Okay, sorry, I was very confused. You look very similar.
He would know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize
Brothers,
is
that
he
makes
needs
sense.
Someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right.
I like my gear. It
Deep
actually looks
roads
pretty
would normally
fancy
be
for a
my
little
thing,
slum
but I
dog.
can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
You know who we
What
are.
makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
And what about Bethany?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly,
She's a goddamn
I'd rather you
mage!
take the credit.
Alright, then I absolutely will. Thank you. Stroke my ego a little
Find
bit
out what she's
more.
offering. We need a way into this expedition.
You're a little too smooth. No, fuck it. How do we reason with him?
Some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
He'll share the
Your
profits.
brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
I want to know who else he's bringing. We might be able to get ourselves another companion. You'd vouch for
Would
me.
you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides,
I miss
these are your
Firion.
partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
Just thinking about the deep road is gonna be all excited. So I guess that we're gonna meet an entirely new dwarven kingdom. Obviously, it's a dwarven kingdom that's abandoned, since it's just the deep roads full of darkspawn. But the fact that the deep road is still active means there's got to be an active dwarven kingdom around here somewhere, right? I don't have much
Sounds
coin.
Interesting, but if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work
Man, she
our
got
way
pretty
into this
scummy over the last
expedition
year,
than
huh?
sit around
I
waiting
like
to be
it.
thrown in the gallows.
We slippery bastards
We work
now.
together, you and I, and before you know
Only the
it, you'll have all
slipperiest.
the capital you need. What do you say?
This seems like a long
There might be
shot.
nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will
Says
lead
the
way.
dwarf.
You and I will be there to handle problems.
So how could you help
Makes
me?
so certain you'll be useful to me.
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca? I imagine that's his
You
crossbow, huh?
mend your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
We should be naming our daggers, buddy. What the hell's wrong with you? It's a perfectly sane thing to do, right? It's like nicknaming your wang. It's pretty much a weapon of mass destruction anyway, isn't it, Hawke? I'm supposed to trust
To
you.
stop you from taking my investment and running.
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
I don't know
You're
about
asking
this.
me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one.
I've so missed just
I
the
know the
endlessly
Templars have been asking
extendable
questions.
conversations.
How terrible
Like, that
would it be
conversation
to
could have
get out
lasted
of the
like
city
a
for
minute,
while?
and we've made it last
If this
5.
works out,
Ah,
you'll be
old
wealthy enough that
Bioware.
the Order won't
You
be able to
please
touch
me.
You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
I like how I can be so fucking inquisitive and like, I don't trust you. You're scum. What are we gonna do? And then I can immediately just be like, why not? I'm a smooth little cunt. Let's go,
It's not
why
like I
not?
had anything better planned.
Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We
Wow,
should
that
talk
was easy.
privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you.
What a terrible
No.
name for a bar.
Let's go see
Who
what
wants to think
trouble
about
we can stir
broken
up.
necks when you're fucking
Hand
drinking?
on your coin, Hawke. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
On tactics slot acquired, items received. What was that? Rough leather armor. I prefer what we got. You're in my fucking crew? What? Fucking fantastic. Oh, companion gear is weird. What? We don't get to act... Oh, that's so stupid. We don't get to mess with it at all. We can't make them wear, like, anything we want. Oh, there's so many weird, not downgrades, but just changes for no fucking reason. The hell, man? Talent of the Wood. What was that new thing we just got? Evil Staff. Well, let's see if that's any better. Oh, it's really good. Imported Circle Staff. Well, that's absolutely terrifying. And Birch Core. Restriction for Bethany. Okay, well, let me put that on real quick. So what, is this one new? What's this doing here? Ah, okay, so this is a new one that we upgraded to when we came to Kirkwall, I guess. What are my daggers like now? Enforcer's Blade, and guess what? Enforcer's Blade. Improves the level up, that's so cool. Eventually we'll start using those, but right now I feel like, it'll be a little unfair. Ooh, Undeclared Orlesian Longbow. I'm a fan of all of this. Fuck me.
Hand on your coin, Hawke. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Bodon and Sandal! How does that make any sense? Oh, I guess the Blight's over? At this point, must be, right? Expedition Hireling, Bartrand, Enchantment Apparatus. Look at those fancy boys! Is it quick saving? Yes, it is. Why are you here, though? I don't understand.
Purveyor of goods, both common and rare, at your service.
They changed your voice horrifically. What did they do to you, Bodon?
Say hello to the nice human, Sandal.
Enchantment? Oh, he actually said right... he can speak now.
Providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
Look at your weird Santa face. I'm all a tremble.
Adventure does make me giddy.
How was that a funny word? How was that the funny option? What?
But I digress.
That just made you sound
Wish to peruse
so
my wares,
rapey,
or
Hawke.
perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents.
Enchantment?
Just so.
Yeah. Your son is an
I thought all
enchanter.
enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment.
God, Sandal is
to
massive.
countless
Look at that
ages.
wide boy.
Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill. But my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
Maybe talk about how you fucking
I like
saved the hero
enchantment.
of Ferelden.
He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
Did I say saved the hero of Ferelden? Worked for the hero of Ferelden. Gave him the gear that took down the fucking archdemon. That'd be a pretty good selling point. How did you end
You
up
two
here?
don't seem the sort to hire onto this expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never kept to the tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary
Hey, he does,
Grey
okay.
Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
You knew the hero of
So you
Ferelden.
helped to defeat the Blight.
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine man. After all his accomplishments...
So I guess we're just never going to be a
may he
warden
find
in this
his
game,
way
huh?
to success.
I hope we are.
But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
No, you have an insanely interesting past. That should be your fucking selling point.
Let's see what
I
you
wish to
have.
buy something.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
So
What do
are you
need, my
gonna?
good friend?
Let's...
By all...
Oh, it's like how Mass Effect set. Yeah, okay. So you can't just talk to the salesman to buy shit. You have to go over here. You are selling dog shit, my friend. What the hell is this? You should have the most amazing gear we've ever seen, but it's all terrible. What's that? Just junk. Darkspawn totem. Health potions. I can buy a belt. Plus 4 health. That is for some reason 4 stars. It's awful. What are you talking about? Edge staff. I don't need this. This is bad. bad. Okay, my old Ferelden daggers can go, I guess. Shut up, fan! Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. That's going to get really annoying for me. Weathered bow. I'm pretty sure that was our old bow. No, I think Ferelden's short bow was. Red cedar? Silvered ash? I don't know. Birch core was terrible. Yeah, just make a little bit of money. We've got, what, 7 gold now? Compared to Kairos, compared to Bethany. Oh, I see. Oh, that's actually a really smart addition. I am a fan of that. Tournament shield. Why do we have this? Plus 5% XP gain. I can't complain, though. You, my friend, have leveled up. I can't remember if I put on... There was a mod that I was potentially going to get. It was like, companions can't level up unless you tell them to. Sorry. So, you know how in Origins, we found... who was the last one we picked up? God, I keep thinking of Awakening, not the actual main game. Shale, I guess, but before that, it was... Oghren? Was Oghren the one before the end? It could have been. I don't know, but either way, he was very much, already set down a path. There was a mod for Dragon Age 2 where they won't be set down a path and you can sort of pick their abilities and they'll just have 1 billion points to upgrade and everything like that when he gets them. But I can't remember if I installed that one or not. So, what should we do with you? I think we got to make you smart, right? I would say that is your main ability here. So yes, we will confirm your cunning. And let's give you archery. Oh, you're a marksman. That's even fucking cooler. One of these days, Varric will tell your story. Whether you like it or not. Unauthorized biographer. That's a weird one. Stealth chance 5% when Varric takes damage. What? So it'll just disappear out of nowhere for no reason. And then one of these days, Varric will tell your story. Authorized biographer. Attack speed and dodge chance. Yeah, that's good shit. Man, you got some cool stuff here, man. Bianca. Bianca's got her own fucking ability path. Oh, he's already got pinning shot. He's got speed. And he's got the miasmic flask. Subterfuge he probably needs. Maybe I'll just hold on to his ability points for a little bit. Who knows? I don't want you to have any of this. Precision. Yeah, precision-wise for you, actually. Let's do that. And then, I guess, let's talk to Sandal. Oh, he doesn't know what's going on.
Sandal's never been one for conversation.
That would be because he's extreme autismo. Enchanting, please.
What your son can do.
Enchantment!
That sure is what he can. That's the most disgusting face I've ever seen. Oh my god. Oh, Bianca improves with level up. Amazing. Oh, I love these abilities, dude. Or these weapons. It does mean I won't be able to sort of just... Wow, look at this. I haven't really looked around this place before. What, did you drag these dwarven statues from, like, Deep Road's Tigers or something? They don't feel like they belong in this city, but... Damn if they don't look awesome. And look at all these buildings. Dude, this is a really pretty game. I can't believe it. Alright, let's talk to Bertrand, shall we? Save first, because I don't want to just...
What did you get off to?
Oh, shit.
What are you planning? Bertrand, so suspicious. I have, in fact, brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go for something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
I feel so welcome.
So much love here. It's very comforting.
The coin to back up my brother's confidence. How about it, human?
What do I get in
Talking
return?
Full share here or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
Well, I don't. Please don't fuck me over. Why so much
Seems like a
coin?
lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows?
It's not even that much
what's
money.
down there?
Farron had like 2 grand.
Food and
Just in
equipment and
sovereigns.
hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
Give me time.
I will get the coin, I promise.
And how about you tell me when that happens? Until then, you're not much of a partner.
Relax, Bertrand. Have I ever let you down?
You don't want me to answer that.
Oh, I like him. Talk to me, Barak. Oh yeah, you're gonna say the exact same fucking thing every fucking time, aren't you?